Hell yes. Okay, I just tried to do this for so long that I started to get freaked out. I was like, oh my God, did I get kicked off of live again? And I was like, there is no way. I've been so sweet. I can't think of like what violent thing I would have done that would have gotten me kicked off of live. But it like took the whole first part of my makeup, and I'm guessing it was just my internet, but I was like, damn it, every time I do Dress to Kill, live kicks me off. I was like, I know I didn't say anything like inflammatory. I mean, I know where I went wrong the one time, and I'm like, never doing it again. But Dress to Kill was amazing. I want to post and talk more about it, but I am already nearly at the time where I need to leave. Something about an exciting night means I wake up the next morning and I'm like, whoa, I just got to hit the ground running on that job stuff. But more to come. I want to thank all the people who were on it. It was just a really good show. I just had a lot of fun doing the show. Sometimes as a producer, there's a part, especially beforehand, where I always get stressed. And even though yeah. There's a part of me that I guess I do love Dress to Kill so much that it's not like, there's like a thrill in it too that's not so much like just the stress of more miserable things. Like, it's not a miserable thing, not like the stress of teaching or something, which I like, that was like, but it's like I'm excited to do the thing, but there's a lot where I learn of accepting that even if something went wrong, there would always be like a fix. Like one time, because I usually right now do callback bar, but I did a venue one time where they did not have like a sound system, and I hadn't known that, so I hadn't brought a sound system. Or they had a sound system, but I had to set it up, and I had never really set one up, and then I got help. That was awesome. But that did not happen last night. Last night everything went smoothly. I had an awesome, like, I don't know, just the outfits, the comics really dressed up. It was fun. It always is. Dress to Kill is one of my favorite things. It's my baby. It's a show I host, and I came up with the idea, and then I put it on at Callback Bar, but like I produce it there. They like let me raise my baby on their fine establishment. Punchline. Callback Bar. Hell yeah. I like it when they call me back. Alright, so then a few things, since I'm almost pretty much done because it took so long being like, oh my God, did I get kicked off of live? And I was like, I was seriously going to go back and watch my Resurrected live stream from yesterday that I have on YouTube. I don't know if I can recommend it. I don't always go back and watch them, but I definitely do because I'm supposed to. That's partly the like learning thing is I'm like, I watch it later and I'm like, I shouldn't really hate myself. Like, I kind of almost like feel bad then that I hate myself so much. I'm like, what? I'm not the worst person for the amount of like hate I've had for myself. It is pretty illogical. All right. Today I read, oh hell yeah. Okay. I like have this little like book thing by my bed, so I will start the day with like a devotional. So I did read that. I almost always get that. That's almost like not a, it's like important to me in starting my day, and that it's something I usually feel like I need. Like when I'm laying in bed before I wake up or open my eyes, and I'm just like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? Like, I don't know. It's a comforting thing. So I did read that, but that is it. I have, shit. Oh, I didn't even read any messages or anything. I didn't really read any news articles. I've just been looking at pictures. That's on me. When someone says blank, I think, and it's T words now. When someone says taboo, taboo is one of those words I remember learning the meaning of. I don't know, taboo tattoo? Taboo, it's like, I don't know, something that you're not really supposed to talk about, or I forget actually the definition of it. But now I do have to go. Damn it. I was enjoying this, but I have to run a few more things. hit the races. Butt and cubicle. When someone says tan, I think I got some interesting tan lines going on this summer already. Actually, this shirt this is probably kind of the cut of shirt I was wearing when I got them, which down there. I don't know what this is. If this is like a, I want to see a bruise. Well, it's like flat, so we'll see if it stays. Maybe it's like the beginning of a pimple, but I don't know. When someone says tears, I think, I'm a fan of crying. Honestly, I think we should, giving each other a hard time about crying, it's kind of been fucked up. Crying's pretty healthy. I wouldn't say even don't cry, like, or like don't, if that's, you know, sometimes it just slips out because they're almost like cliches, but more so, I don't know. What's it hurting someone if someone else is crying? And I mean, like, screaming is different than just like tears. Like, I'm not talking about a temper tantrum. When someone says tease, I think, two things. I like to tease, or I like when someone that knows me well teases me, because I don't know, it's funny. It's funny to me, and flattering, because I'm like, oh, they knew me well. And then also I used to tease my hair in high school. And it's funny to me that I thought that looked good, because I don't now. My glasses, white, and fall way in here. Yeah, I did. Way in there. Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that in the back. It's hella sad. My niece dog Tessa has seizures, and so she's staying with my parents, grandma and grandpa, right now. So while my brother and sister-in-law are working, so that, you know, she can get extra tender love and care while she goes through it. It's an unfortunate thing. I am sad that it is a part of her existence. I wish sweet little corn dog Tessa did not have the seizures, but we make her as comfortable as possible, and around that, her life has a lot of quality. All right. Hi, Mom. I am ending this, resurrecting it later.